It's a hockey night in Pittsburgh.
And I'll meet you in the schoolyard, baby, for all the marbles.
Loose change and I can't buy a thing. I'm like a song.
Force one more time. Hennigan bearing down on him as the Jags go D to D. Hit from behind by Klein, and that'll be an obvious penalty against the Avonworth Antelopes.
For Garnet Valley to get out of the zone.
Under 10 to go in a scoreless first period. Jaguars skating 5 against 4. Up top it goes. Morrow shooting, scoring! Holy shirts and pants! What a shot by Jake Morrow! Good. Trying to go to Robinson, stolen by Powell. Powell trying to bring it wide. Ran out of room. It's deflected in! It's time to play Plinko with Cooper Powell, and we're tied at 1. Advancing it. Mulch offside, and that's a big break for Garnet Valley.
It was, and he was offsides.
He was, I agree. Pressured back to the neutral zone. Re-enters the Avonworth end and shoots it on Mack. Mack makes the save, and Mack holds on. Cup playoff rounds this season for Garnet Valley. Led the team and tied for third in the Intercounty League with 33 goals across all competitions as the Jaguars get the lead back. Caden Longo going coast to coast like the Space Ghost with 2:32 to play. A victory over division rival Moon. Shields from long range. Easy save there for Stoops, who will leave nothing to chance. The penalty is expired as Orr brings it across the Avonworth line. It bounces off a skate and right to Walton. Walton blasts it off a skate and in! Kevin Walton nuzzles that nylon, and it's the Jaguars by a pair. Took some extra abuse there inside his own zone, but we play on. Hennigan around a man. Hennigan from an angle shooting it on Stoops, and he cradles that puck in his equipment.
Penalty upcoming against Avonworth.
Interference is going to be the call. Garnet Valley with a chance right out in front of Mack, and they score off the delayed call. Nolan Stott, the captain, makes it happen, and the Jaguars have opened the floodgates a bit here in period 2 with 10:07 to play. And Danny Mack suddenly is target practice. Speaking of targets, saucer pass and then some for Walton. Walton shooting on Mackey, makes a save, covers the rebound.
Well, it was a good decision.
Bring it to center. Here's Stott. Using those legs to get it over the line, but he's greeted near side by Anderson. Lopes on the counter. Shields from distance. Forces the offensive zone face-off again.
If we run back that shot right there, you'll see Shields crosses the blue line, and he's got 3 black jerseys surrounding him.
The Lopes getting some clemency perhaps as Dodovsky forces a save from Stoops above the right circle. Good read there by Ralston. Ralston counterattacking late in the period for Avonworth. Ralston through the left circle, bouncing it on goal. The save made by Stoops. Garnet. Delphin lost control of that puck, but regains possession at the circle. 2-on-2 for Garnet Valley. Kick save by Mack. The rebound is smashed in by Delphin. And that might be the dagger here with 1:04 off the third period clock.
You have to learn how to handle success and how to put it behind you quickly.
And on the penny power play, the Jaguars score for the second time. Nolan Stott double dips that chip. Another breakout for the Jaguars. The Jaguars looking to pour it on here, and they do as Walton adds another. 3 quick goals in the third period for Garnet Valley. Tape of your best players and letting your best players do what they do. Stott forcing a save on the man advantage from Danny Mack. Speaking of Danny Mack, Ralston comes back shorthanded. Ralston sandwiched by a couple of Jaguar defenders. And this USA hockey crew gets a Bronx cheer from the Avonworth faithful as we get set for 1:37 of one. Good pad save there by Stoops. And the Lopes fire it in on Stoops again. Oh, man. Hetchko, Andrew Hetchko. Dodovsky the steal. Dodovsky from the high slot shooting and just missing. And it goes in. It's off a hand. Ralston played it off his glove and in. Avonworth fans aren't happy, but I believe, Kevin, this is the correct call. It's not a goal.
They had nothing to do with this game.
Tadovsky reaching for it. Tadovsky has a chance again. Tadovsky to the goal. Backhander, score! Bow to your sensei! Tadovsky, give him credit for not giving up. A shorthanded goal for the Avonworth. Do it. The Garnet Valley Jaguars are Pennsylvania Cup champions for the first time in their 31-year history as they defeat the Avonworth Antelopes, a first-time Pennsylvania Cup finalist, by a final score of 7-2. Congratulations to the Jaguars, our 2024-2025 state champions in Pennsylvania Class A, and congratulations to the Penguins Cup champion Avonworth. The Garnet Valley Jaguars hoisting the Pennsylvania Cup, the first in program history, and he brings it over to the Jaguar fans off to our left. Stott, the #1 champion. The Garnet Valley Jaguars on this particular Saturday, they make history as a first-time champion in the Pennsylvania Cup. Final score again of the Class A game, Jaguars 7, Lopes 2. Congratulations to Garnet Valley. For Kevin Zolmanski, I'm Matt Popchuk, and that's all she wrote for now. The AA Pennsylvania Cup between North Penn and Cathedral Prep is next.
And it's a hockey night in Pittsburgh.
And I'll meet you in the schoolyard, baby.